What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Big Lex, not the little one, and today I am locked in with Popout Magazine.
What is one misconception people may have about Big Lex that you wish you could correct?
I would say my biggest misconception was that I was a bully. I don't necessarily wish that I could correct that. I just feel like if you watch and you're aware, then you know like what's going on. But that was a big misconception. I'm like, because I know how to fight means I'm a bully. If it was anybody else doing what I was doing, it wouldn't have been an issue. So
when the cameras are off and the spotlight fades, who is Big Lex really?
Big Lex is creative. She's fun. I'm really like in tune with myself, so I like peace and quiet. I take advantage of the peace and quiet that I can have. I'm a really big on family. I'm a big sister, so I'm always talking to my mom, my dad, my brothers, my sisters, and really just living life, handling business. I wake up and I do work, but I really just say I just live a regular day-to-day life.
Right. It ain't always Big Lex. Sometimes you just...
Exactly. Sometimes it's Alexis. Alexis is the, just calm. That's my family. Like, my family doesn't know Big Lex. They know Alexis.
Gotcha.
So that's the difference between the two.
Give us one pro and one con about being a baddie.
One pro would be the platform. The platform is worldwide. Like, I got the key. You feel me? One con I would definitely say is people have big misconceptions of me. Yeah. Everything they watch on TV is not what it is.
Right.
So I feel like some people might portray this image of me based on what they see on TV instead of like real life. And people act like that. Like sometimes people might act like that in person. Like, oh, I don't like her on TV, so I don't like her in real life. Yeah. I would say that's the biggest con. But if you know, then you know. So
if younger Lex could see Big Lex right now, what do you think she'd be most proud of?
Just going for what I said I was going to do. Never giving up on anything that I want to do. Anything that I put my mind to, I do it. Always. And not everyone can say that they just had a clear path. I feel like it was times where I would be like, I want to be famous and I want to be this and I want to be that. And, I found an opportunity. I capitalized on the opportunity and the sky is now the limit for me. So...
And what legacy do you want to leave behind beyond social media and entertainment?
Just really that I'm just a genuine, fun, creative person. I feel like it's more to me than just being a baddie. I have a lot of like accolades and stuff to me. I feel like I set examples for those who look up to me. I'm not only a baddie, I'm an athlete, a big sister. I'm somebody that people can call on. So really just knowing me for who I am. Like knowing me for my genuine, true self.
Last question. How do you balance being authentically yourself and being strategic in the industry?
Honestly, I feel like when I'm in certain environments, I'm more so reacting to my environment. And I've become a product of my environment. Mm-hmm. In real life, I'm not really... I've fought a couple times outside, but I'm not really rowdy. I don't get into it. I don't beef with girls. Like, I'm just reacting. In the Baddies world, I'm just reacting to a lot of stuff. I feel like I'm the same on and off camera. I just do things on camera that I don't necessarily get myself into in person. I'm not a fighter in person. And there, I'm the heaviest hitter. So, Yeah, okay. I would say that would be really the difference, though.
And last question, seriously. How much of editing do we really get to see from the show, or is it real?
That's a good question. Yeah. We film hours worth of content, and you guys only see an hour every Sunday. So there's a lot. And based on the edits, people create these narratives and like these big misconceptions. And there's a lot of parts that like key parts that are edited out. And that's where I feel like I have to like clear things up and like do my own on my own platform, clear everything up and kind of say it for what it is. But I would say maybe you guys see 60, 50, 70. I would say it really depends because they might cut out a really big moment and then they might just cut out some little stuff. So it really just kind of depends on the situation, on what's going on. So, but editing definitely does happen. And editing can definitely make you look like someone you're not, or make a situation look like this when it's not. So, for sure.
Perfect. We appreciate you coming.
Yeah, shout out to Popout Magazine. I'm here, period. Thank you guys for having me.
Period.